We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Oakland A's and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
In the second spot,
here's Chris Davis now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup that time. A swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall. A home run. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2. Hasn't shown it yet.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in the switch hitter.
Left fielder, number 9.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. That's lifted the other way out to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Now at the plate, number 35. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Broxton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here now is his Dribble Cabrera. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Justin Smoke is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in. Stepping in, Corey Seager. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Mark Reynolds, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen. Strike one. And that one stayed too low apparently.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now in the box, Danny Valencia.
The designated hitter, Danny
into the
Valencia.
windup and the pitch. And a check swing, looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. At the plate, JT Realmuto, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Stepping up now, Kendrys Morales. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Kendrys
Infield in the
Morales.
overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in hitting in the .370s for the season. Clearly always Robbie Rowe will come on now and pinch run here.
First for the Blue Jays.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Roll.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. A pitch out. Throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Throw in time and the side is retired. At the plate, Gerardo Parra hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
That one's in there. 3-1. And ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. To third. Moncada has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Catcher Russell
Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 0-1 home to Martin. And the changeup is way low that time. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance? Joehl Moncada. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Davis on the move. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
From the stretch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 9. He hit a sac fly earlier. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. 1 out and a runner on second base. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Martin is on his way home. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Into the box now, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Edwin Jackson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 now. That's on the outer edge. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again. Asdrubal Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try.
Cabrera
And that misses for ball one. One out and a runner on second base. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Standing in, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And that one stayed up a little high. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Robbie Roll.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Roll.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Nick
please.
Castellanos.
Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 17, Nick Castellanos.
Grounded down the third baseline. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Striding in once again, Chipper Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Chipper Jones.
On the ground to the left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Cabrera is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
Drilled to first. Smoke fields it cleanly. The tag. So stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's a high pop-up. Chipper coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Grounded back up the middle. Seager is right there. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. Two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parra over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Oh, and Reynolds doesn't miss this one. High and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in.
The batter, number 2. Designated hitter, Danny Valencia.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are two down now. Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. Hit out towards second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Yoan Moncada.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. Digging in and looking for more, number 9. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 35, Brett Anderson, will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. The potential second run of the inning stands at third.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone.
For the Blue Jays, first baseman.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Justin Smoke is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive.
Safe at the plate as they tack on one more to make it 7-3 now. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Rendell Grichuk. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Number 47 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. First pitch of the at-bat. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Ready for another chance? Keon Broxton, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Chris Davis.
And that misses inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Davis waits on the 1-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Too low, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Matt Albert enters to make an appearance.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 43, Matt Albert.
Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Grichuk has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Riding in once again, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He pulls this one into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds ranging into shallow right, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Russell Martin now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Russell Martin.
Hot shot on the ground to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Tulowitzki rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yohan Moncada. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 9. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. In there, strike 1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Ready once again as Drupal Cabrera. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Chipper. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And a whiff and a good slider that time. Ready with the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The 0-2 home. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mark Reynolds goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. JT Realmuto stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nick
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Broxton. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Slow roller back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In is Gerardo Parra.
Right fielder number
Ray
12,
Calderon.
Gerardo Parra. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays,
Chop foul wide of first.
Ray Calderon.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Hit out towards second. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Standing in, Keon Broxton. Here comes the first pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking. Joe Biagini comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 31.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Last time through was a base hit. And the runner's breaking for third. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this finds the seam. Looks like extra bases for Chipper. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A fastball that finds the outside corner. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Into the box, Russell Martin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Broxton is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Yasmera Petit enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Settling in now, number 9. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in now, number 35. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Broxton ranging back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Lifted the other way to left center. Heading after this is Broxton. He tracks it down, and that will... Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Corey Seager.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back. Right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Now batting, Danny Valencia hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. So the lineup really helped.